Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on these earths. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にがむずまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちてすめにおやかむいざなぎのみことつくしのいむかの立ち花のおどのあぎはらにみそぎはらいたもうときになりませるあらいどの神たちもろもろのまがごとつみけがれをあらいたまい清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨のふちこまの耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおず弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえくんながらたまちはえませ。くんながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining evermore brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving joy. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Humanity's mission. God gave us life, precious life. Let us respect and treasure it by living in harmony with God's divine law. Every soul is an individual part of God's total self. Let us cleanse our souls and restore them to their divine state. One who is aware of how precious and priceless life is realizes God's divine nature within, our true spiritual essence. A human being, often called a child of God, is also referred to as God's temple. This is because a person's soul, the center of his or her being, is an individualized part of God that has come to earth with a mission assigned by God. This soul is also referred to as the primary spirit. After birth, another spirit, which is animalistic in nature, enters the body. It is called the secondary spirit. Since the primary spirit is divine in nature, it is the center of spiritual consciousness. The secondary spirit is the exact opposite, the source of all negative ideas. There is yet another spirit in contact with an individual. It is the guardian spirit. In Japan, it is selected from among the individual's ancestors at birth. From the spiritual realm, it protects and guides the person in its charge. The secondary spirit encourages the person to act wrongfully, while the guardian spirit tries to guide the person to do virtuous deeds. But above both of these is the primary spirit, which instructs the person to do only good and virtuous acts. Therefore, it is important to strengthen the power of one's primary spirit. This power is fundamental to the conquering of negativity. Each person should strive always to strengthen their primary spirit. The best way to achieve this is to pray to God and deepen one's faith. This is the only path to attain true happiness.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Maria Angela da Rosa Silva from Moema, São Paulo. Maria, a member of our faith for 26 years, dedicated herself weekly at the Johrei Center. She served in the liturgy, introduced our faith to friends and visitors, and offered religious assistance. Additionally, she regularly offered a donation of gratitude and strived to maintain a healthy diet. Maria also participated in spiritual training and avidly read Meishu-sama's teachings, always seeking to enhance her faith and wisdom. All these practices fortified her to face the necessary purifications for her spiritual elevation and that of her ancestors. On Friday in December of 2021, Maria woke up feeling unwell and began vomiting. Her job in event management had to be put on hold as she took time off. By Saturday, she struggled to move her legs, prompting a visit to the emergency room where she received medication before returning home. However, by Sunday, Maria's conditions worsened. She couldn't stand, had difficulty speaking, and experienced facial paralysis. She was hospitalized for 5 days, during which it was confirmed that she had suffered an ischemic stroke. Throughout her hospitalization, she received intensive johrei from the center head and members. Upon her discharge, Maria faced several challenges: lack of balance, a crooked mouth, deafness in her right ear, inability to close her right eye, and numbness on the left side of her body. Despite these setbacks, Maria's journey to recovery was remarkable. She continued receiving about 2 hours of johrei daily from members. Her progress exceeded expectations. In January of 2022, she made a pilgrimage to the Guarapiranga sacred grounds. 2 months later, Maria resumed her dedications at the center. With the help of Johrei, her commitment, and physical therapy sessions, she regained sensitivity of her left side, balance to stand and walk, and saw improvements in her mouth and eye movements. By May, after a follow-up visit to the doctor, Maria was cleared to return to work. She now dedicates herself 5 times a week at the church and channels 10 Johrei sessions daily. Maria is deeply grateful to God and Meishu-sama for all the blessings and protection she received, as well as to everyone who provided her with religious assistance. Her aim is to tirelessly dedicate herself to the divine work, bringing happiness to as many people as possible. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this inspiring faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.